These are my latest purchases from the March big AliExpress sale. And what did I get this time around, and especially, are they any good? This is an unboxing video, we have not checked these watches, but let's see just what I got. Of course, some stuff that I hadn't gotten before. Yes, I got a Steeldive, oops. I got a Steeldive and I got a Specht Sohne. Let's see right away. Let's start with the Steeldive, and as usual, I will be making full videos of both of these. And I have not checked these first. I was really interested in this one especially because it might be one of the best values on AliExpress right now, at least on paper. Let's see what we got. And this is the Addiesdive 1953, as you can see, the Submariner Starbucks Homage. And let's take this plastic out of here and let's see what we are dealing with. Well, at first glance, let me tell you that this one looks really quite good. I mean, the finishing, the transitions, the polishing, the brushing especially, look quite good. I have not tested the rotating mechanism. Let's test it right away. As you know, that is an indicator of quality. Yeah, it sounds a bit hollow. It does not have any backplay or anything, but it is, the sounding, the rotating, when you feel it, the feedback is not too bad, but the sounding, it sounds quite hollow. Well, all right, there you go. But once again, this is a $50 to $70 watch, and for that kind of money, it looks really, really good, especially in the looks department. Everything looks fine here. We'll check the lume afterwards, or maybe in the full video, because I don't want to keep this one too long. So if you want to check that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's first do really quickly the measurements. So remember that the original is 41. This one is, about the same, 40.6. I think the real Submariner is like 40.6 as well, and they round it up to 41. However, where this one is going to be much larger is on the thickness, because this one is at 13.5. Yes, I believe the real deal is like 12.4, something like that. I did review the original Rolex version in a much older video. I'm gonna leave that in the description below if you want to check that. And you've got a 47.6 log to log, and of course 20 millimeters in log width. So really, besides from the thickness, we have exactly the same dimensions of the Rolex Submariner. And what about the dimensions of the strap? Well, it goes from 20 to 17.2. The original goes down to 16, I believe, being a little bit more elegant. Okay, and the difference here is that you only have push pins, as for example in the Saint Martins you have screw downs. However, the clasp is signed, it does have a double security, and it does have many holes of micro adjustments. I count 6 holes of micro adjustment. I do believe that the originals from the Submariner 5 series had a little bit more even. I think they had like 7 or something like that. The clasp is a pressed shell, but you do have solid elements, which is good and keeps it a bit up from other versions like the Addiesdive, for example. Alright, so a pretty cool watch, a pretty nice looking watch. Does it come close to the Saint Martin SN0118? Well, no, I wouldn't say so. I mean, the rotating bezel is a little bit worse and the clasp is a little bit worse as well. But this is a direct comparison rather to the Pagani design alternative, which is about the same price, but it doesn't feel as good. This one feels really sturdy. Let's see if we have, we do have some really good sapphire crystal in there, and is the Cyclops sapphire as well. Yep, the Cyclops is sapphire as well. One thing to note about the Cyclops that you will see right away, let me just move this hand in here, is that magnification is huge. The usual magnification is it's ×2. There you must have at least ×3. Good for people with failing eyesight like mine. Just note that aesthetically it's a bit of a surprise. You do have sapphire with some anti-reflective coating. As you can see, of course, it is not as good in really direct sunlight, but when you have sunlight like that, it is good enough. I will try and give you at least one photo of the lume, and we'll do, of course, full degradation on the full video, but this one at around $60 is, I believe, one of the better values for money on AliExpress right now. And I'm going to familiarize a little bit more with this watch before committing to that statement, so stay tuned. Now the other one. The one that you guys seem to have been the most interested in is the Specht Sohne, which is a direct homage to the JLC Reverso. But does it manage? The whole thing here will be if the quality of that flipping mechanism is any good. Let's see, I am kind of sweating actually to know. The package is, yeah, really so-so. Yeah, there's no real attention to detail here, but well, let's hope the watch is better. Right, let's see what's in here. It is very light, as is the original, I suppose. All right. This is a quartz, but does it really matter? Wow, it is really small. First of all, it is a really small watch. We'll measure later, but know that. Let's just take this small plastic out of the way. You imagine that after unboxing so many watches I would be any better, but actually no, I'm not. I'm still really bad at it. Okay, we've removed that. The watch looks okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know if it is sapphire. The strange thing is that, as you can maybe see, you've got kind of a distortion when looking at the watch from an oblique angle. You've got a small distortion. How is the finishing? The finishing looks quite alright, let me tell you. It is not bad. As it is all polished, well, that's fine. There's not a lot of, room for flashiness and for different levels of finishing and transitions and all that. Everything will be up to that flipping mechanism. Let's just, yeah, the crown is not signed right behind. Well, if you got a quick release, so that's good. Specht Sohne, Swiss movement. Yes, this does have a quartz ronda movement, if I remember correctly. And all right, time for the truth. Let's see how it flips. Okay, you do feel some grittiness. It is not perfect, but it is not catastrophic either. Let's remove that. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I maybe have to clean that. I'll clean it up correctly for the full review that is coming really soon. So yeah, I look at that finishing. I believe it is like that in the original as well. That kind of radiating finishing from the middle left of the case. It radiates to the right. So that is, yeah, that is a nice touch. And that, the more I'm using it, the more I'm liking it. Yeah, really good. You know what? This is not half bad. It might not be the most secure, maybe I have not secured it properly, but it might not be the most, solid feeling in that position. That is, I believe, because you have to keep it in there. Well, I'll give it some time around my wrist and I'll see how it behaves. For now, it looks pretty good actually. That dial, that white, almost cream, is it cream? Yeah, that almost cream dial. I don't see, contrary to the first Specht Sohne that I reviewed, I don't see any flagrant QC issues. I mean, there's not a lot to check in here. Let's do measurements really quickly and then we'll wrap this up, okay? So this is only 23.7 in width. If we measure, it's just 8.8 in height, and in length it is only 32.2, so this is quite a small watch, and it is 37.5 in log to log. We do have sapphire crystal, and if you see that is a curved sapphire, bespoke, I believe, because there are not many watches with that. Look, it looks and feels pretty good. I don't even know if this strap is actually leather. I'm inclined to say that it isn't, otherwise it would say genuine leather at least. But it does feel quite good, quite supple. Up to now, I'm quite positively impressed with this one. I will wear it and let you know in a full review really soon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss that. Okay, thank you very much for having checked these quick unboxings. I will do the full reviews of these watches really soon, starting with this one, because I believe that this is the one that you guys were most interested in. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you really soon. Goodbye.